In this episode of All Muzz's Adventures, we visit Nitmiluk, also known as Katherine Gorge. Enjoy the episode.
Bushman's wisdom with a cheeky grin. Outback mishaps, let the fun begin. Through the gum trees and the desert sand, Muzz keeps rolling through this wide, wide land. Muzz on the move, come join the ride. Australia's calling, let's explore the wide. From the city to the bush, it's all in view. Muzz in his caravan, making dreams come true.
Nitmiluk Gorge is located approximately 30 kilometres from the township of Katherine. We stayed at the Nitmiluk Gorge campground. Fascinating terrain in front of us. Good morning everyone. It is bright and early, 6:40 a.m. Don't know what day it is. We are at Nitmiluk, formerly known as Katherine Gorge. We are right beside the river. About to go on sunrise tour, boat tour. So enjoy. Hopefully we don't get eaten by crocodiles. We're going on a boat. We're going on a boat. We're nautical now, baby. Our journey into the gorge was eerily just like that of the movie Rogue, which we watched the night before. I suggest you all go look that movie up. Take note of the crocodile trap in this shot. Due to the reduced river levels halfway through the boat cruise, we did have to get off and do a short walk and catch another boat further up the gorge. In this shot, you may be able to see some Aboriginal artwork high up on the cliff.
Well, my favourite movie is a movie by the name of Rogue. Has anyone here seen Rogue? Yeah, I got one person pretty tan straight up. Unreal. For those who haven't seen Rogue, it's about an 8-metre saltwater crocodile that terrorises a boatload of tourists. Now, it is considered a horror movie, but I do think it has quite the happy ending, as the tour guide survives. Now, an average wet season, this big cave is about 2/3 full. That's how we know we're having a good wet season. In 1998, that small cave above it was 1.5 meters underwater.
Our tour guide was simply amazing. He knew everything there was to know about Nitmiluk Gorge, was entertaining, and kept us safe. So when you come into the Nitmiluk Gorge Centre, they've actually got a model of the gorge in the floor. So we're here and we got the boat all the way up, and then there we had to change boats, and then we went all the way up and we stopped and turned around up here somewhere. But it keeps going. There's a third gorge, a fourth gorge, Schmidt Rock, fifth gorge, and all the way at the end, sixth gorge. Oh, hang on. If you look, it gets around the corner and there's more. So cool. So we've done Nitmiluk Gorge, two gorge tour. We did the 7 AM. I don't think I'd choose a different time to do the tour. That was unreal. It was so quiet. There was no helicopters. There wasn't that many people. It was just one boat. Tour guide, whoever you were bloody unreal. Funny, and knew a lot about the gorge. So thank you. What else can I say? Don't know. We are now going to be driving back to Katherine, through Katherine north to... We're going to stop at Edith Falls, probably swim there, maybe have lunch, and then we've got to get to Bachelor for tonight, and we're at Bachelor for 2 nights, and then we're going to be exploring Litchfield National Park. So yeah, Katherine Gorge, Nitmiluk tours, definitely recommend it. I don't know if I'd stay in the powered section of the campground here again. It's expensive, you're on a very tiny site, the showers definitely are not clean, and I need to move. Yeah, as I was saying, probably would, if I was going to stay here again, I'd just go unpowered. You get heaps more room, you park in the shade under the trees. We didn't get that luxury. And my power didn't even work to run the aircon, and it was stinking hot, so don't know what I was getting out of my money. The pool is pretty good, and the proximity, like we just had to walk to our boat tour. So if you're staying in Katherine, be prepared. It is a half-an-hour drive from Katherine to Katherine Gorge for your boat tours. So if you do an early morning or whatever, you do have to add that into your trip. So we just had to walk, so the day wasn't that early for us. Anyway, we're hitting the road, and the radio's gone off, so I need to go and answer that. All right, see ya. Alright, we have arrived at Edith Falls. It's like 20 something k's from the highway. I will warn you, there is very limited parking. So we're parked a long way out the road. Yeah, so there's caravans and stuff all the way up the road before you even get there. Can go in, turn around, come out, and then just find somewhere to stop. So we are still in Nitmiluk Gorge National Park, and we're in the heart of croc country, Edith Falls, and we're about to go for a swim. Water's very clear, so at least you'll see the croc before it bites you into a million pieces and eats you up. But there it is. That's the lower falls anyway. We're at the lower pool. The upper one is like 2 k's away.
I'm in. It's not too bad. Alright, so we're swimming at Edith Falls. Yes, I don't know if the water's cold or if the breeze is cold, but it's still not as cold as the pool at campground yesterday.
Add all of those goggles.
Whew. How's my hair look? Okay, that's it. We've had our little swim at Edith Falls lower pool. Water was actually really good. It's just the wind.
Thanks for joining us for another episode of All Muzz's Adventures. Join us next time for Litchfield National Park.